We are going to do a little experiment with fascia. The fascia is the muscles, the layer of muscle in your body. What we're going to do tonight is a little experiment with fire and water. To experiment with that. So I call in the spirit of fascia, the spirit of the body itself, in this inner alchemical exploration. Tonight, our experiment proceeds with fire and water. To understand the fascia in the body is to understand the way that your body moves, the way what protects your organs and what moves your body internally, which is the fascia. It is this very protective layer of muscle that serves a very specific role. And in martial arts, one of the things that you can learn is how to move somebody by learning how to grip their fascia. And tonight, we're going to learn a little bit about that using fire and water. The reason why we start with fire and water is because it gives us a sensation far up enough, in this case in my hand, to feel like the flame, the heat of the flame. And I can apply the same thing to the bowl of water that I have right here. We can touch our fingers to water, like so. Just making the very barest of indentations. So you can barely feel the water. The idea is that this is what it feels like to work with the fascia. You can do the same thing with the fire. So here I have my hand above the fire. The heat, just feeling where the heat touches, just barely touching the flame, the heat of the flame. Recognizing where that comes into play. So we're not going too far down. We don't want to burn ourselves on the fire itself or heat our skin up too much. We want to just be able to barely touch it. This is similar to being able to barely touch the water. The idea here is that by doing this, we are learning to also connect with the fascia, feeling just the barest sensation. This is what it means to touch the fascia in the body. This is a little exercise and practice that I've been working with as a result of a class that I'm taking on Qigong. Part of my extracurricular activities around studying for my black belt, I've been delving in deeper into the esoteric mysteries of Qigong and the body. So with the flame here, it's feeling that, it's learning to feel these sensations and then taking that same understanding and applying it toward the body itself. Being able to feel in a similar way the subtleties of the fascia in the body and being able to work with and move the fascia, which can be a really powerful experience. So I'm barely touching this water. You can just see, like here in the video, just a little bit with the indent. The fingers are just touching the surface, like very lightly. And this is the idea, like what does that feel like? It's teaching you basically how to connect with the subtle forces of the fascia, the subtle forces of your body, by doing it first externally and then taking it and applying it in other ways. So feel that. Just feel the slightest sensation here. You can try this yourself. The goal is not to touch the water too heavily. It's the same thing with the flame. Like if I go down like here, I can really feel the heat. So I don't want to go that far down. I want to go further up. I want to feel the barest sensation of the heat. Be able to massage the heat. Be able to massage the candlelight as well. Through the movement of the chi. It's really fascinating. So that's one of the experiments that I'm working on, and I wanted to share it live with you. I shared it on Instagram. There's a series of videos, and I wanted to share it on here as well. This is just a little exercise, a little way of being and doing to explore the fascia and explore your connection with the fascia in the body by learning how to apply the subtle sensations. Thank you for watching.